Good, you? Gotta turn that. Thank you.
Well,
I
I made it out to Ohio.
I haven't made it out to anything in PA. Well, I mean, I went to Raccoon, but
Did you? I
I
didn't
think it
even make
rained
it
out
up there.
about
It
an hour
rained.
into it or something like
That's
that.
the problem, mate.
But they wanted me to walk so far, and I'm like, it's gonna rain.
Exactly. That's why I haven't went out to hire or anything like that, because I'm not traveling 2 hours to get there, and then it rained out.
Yeah, this is several
I
times.
need a couple good pictures for my profile picture to change it with this new tractor. You post them on there, and then I'll.
Yeah.
All right.
No problem. Are they moving back the
Good to see you, though. I think he's gonna. Yeah, they can't really. They shouldn't change where they're starting the sled in the middle of
I'm
the
kind of confused. They moved it up about 50 feet, and nobody even pulled it further than they did before.
Exactly. So I don't know.
I should have just stayed up there.
They're gonna stay at the same place. They should until they're done with Jackpot. Well, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
You're
I
gonna make it out
appreciate
to
it.
South Buffalo one of these days?
I was gonna go July 12th if everything
I'm gonna
works.
miss that one.
Are
I
you?
won't be there. Yeah.
Darn it.
So,
Yeah, I was gonna go there and then maybe Hookstown later on.
I got you.
Because
I did make it to Mile Branch. I was out there a month or so ago.
You pull so much. I try to make it once or twice a year, but like this weekend, I don't find much next weekend. So
what's that?
I don't see many polls next weekend. So
yeah,
I don't know where exactly I'm gonna go.
I'll see you. Nice talking.
All right, yeah, good talking to you. All right, about that, I think they were making some adjustments or something. Not real sure.
PK, oh.
They've been having some sled problems getting out of the hole. Even though it's 90-some degrees, still pretty soft from last 2 weeks' rains. We're over by Saxonburg, Pennsylvania. About 2 or 3 miles away, I believe. It's a benefit tractor pull.
John Cannon and the Farmall M with a distance of 128.3. That's 128 feet, 3 inches.
Sometimes I'll put down the location, just try changing it up, seeing what gets more people involved. I mean, yesterday I did nothing and had as many as like 900.
Up next is Zach Graham and the Massey Harris 444, followed by Grant Carson and the Cockshot 40, followed by Roger Ewing in the AC WD 45. Hey guys, it's hot out there today. Make sure you stay hydrated. We have some awesome food vendors and beverage vendors here at the south part of the grounds by the big tent to the right. We have the corn cobbler, we have lemonade, we have kettle corn, and we have the Cub Scouts, followed by cold beverages on the backside in the blue tent.
Yeah, they got a little festival going on here. Behind me, they got some, you can see it, some food vendors. like they space have some things for the kids later on.
Zach Graham in the Massey Harris 444 with a distance of 163 feet, 4 inches. That's 1634.
As soon as I move back up, they're gonna start pulling down here, I know.
Up is Grant Carson in the Cockshot 40, followed by Roger Ewing in the ACWD 45, followed by Ethan Zhang in the Farmall H. Correction. John Serafin in the Oliver 77, then Ethan Zhang in the Farmall H.
I'm kind of like in the half shade, Raymond.
Grant Carson
Thanks for
in the
joining me,
Cockshot 40 with a distance of 76 feet, 9 inches. 76.9.
I'm right next to a speaker, but there was I was up the track about 50 feet, and then they started moving the sled up about 50 feet, and nobody's even gone further than where I was before. So probably should have just stayed up there. It's a little more shady up where I was. A bigger tree. Lady dropped her phone right in front of you. So yeah, I was thinking about moving back up. I was kind of figuring everybody could be blowing by me, And I think one tractor has. When I was told it's kind of soft on the starting line, even though it's
Roger Ewing with the AC WD-45, a distance of 136.8, 136 feet, 8 inches.
But I do also always have my canopy chair, which really helps out on seeing screens and making a little bit better quality video. Don't get affected with the sun as much. It's not foolproof, but it's an improvement from several years ago. So. Keeps me a little bit from getting sunburned too, so that's always nice.
On the line is John Seraphin in the Oliver 77, followed by Ethan Zhang in the Farmall H. Ethan Zhang in the Farmall H with a distance of 122 feet, 1 inch. Correction, amateur hour here. John Seraphin in the Oliver 77 with a distance of 122 feet, 1 inch. 122 feet with 1 inch.
Maybe I'll turn this around. You can see the chair I'm using.
Ethan Zhang in the Farmall H is up. Ethan Zhang in the Farmall H is up. This is for the jackpot class, 5250, 4 mile per hour.
It's probably been the best investment I've ever made.
Ethan's distance was 38 feet 3 inches.
Scott Harkleroad with the JDA won the class with a distance of 169 feet 7 inches. 1697 in the JDA.
Not sure what's going on.
Waylon Faringer with the JI Case 430 is up next with the 525-0 class.
I think they're still trying to work on some of the track. I don't know, they're pushing back the sled all the way, so I don't know.
Hey guys, we're waiting for the next class. Just a shout out to our vendors today. If you guys are hungry, thirsty, we have everything down below here at the bottom of the track. We have kettle corn, we have lemonade. We also have our friends at the Cub Scouts and the Corn Cobbler cold and tasty beverages of all ages. This is behind that in the blue tent. Make sure you check it out, guys. Thank you.
Oh, they turning around. I think they might be going the other direction. Alright, I think they're moving the sled, so they're going to be pulling the other direction. So I'm probably going to get off of here and go down the other end of the track.